Put the sock in it, Techie.
Fine. Be like that.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be playing the Talos Principle, which was a present from a rather lovely person who decided they wanted to see me play it. Go figure. I can only assume they like to see me humiliated, because I'm dreadful at puzzle games. But I am really looking forward to this. It looks gorgeous. So, starting a new game. Yes, I want to start. I booted it up earlier because I thought radically I'd check it worked before I streamed the damn thing. Loading, please wait. This isn't ominous at all. Oh, not at all. Whee! Techie, what are we playing today?
The Talos Principle.
Behold,
I'm
child,
not sure what it's about,
you
but it
are
seems to
risen
involve
from
an
the
innocent
dust,
AI at the
and you
mercy of a
walk
capricious
in my
creator
garden.
out to hurt them.
Hear
So
now
I already
my
adore
voice,
it.
and know that I am your maker,
Time.
and I am called Elohim.
Yeah, and there's no way that
Seek
could go
me in my temple, if you are worthy.
wrong. Wacko. And because she was talking over it, Techie, what are we playing today?
The Talos Principle. I'm not sure what it's about, but it seems to involve an innocent AI at the mercy of a capricious creator out to hurt them. So I already adore it.
Yeah. I could take that personally, Tech. Right, so... pretty. It is pretty, actually, yeah. Cannot argue that. Right, just checking my mic levels, because Windows updates have happened and naturally everything completely reset. Right, well this is a gorgeous... don't try and pick it, you're not playing Empyrean. This is... okay. Basically Ruins of Herculaneum type thing, I'm getting. Initiating child program logic check. Okay. What have we got? Camera. Jammer. Works for me. Complex task management. I picked up a jammer and I put it down. I'm not sure that counts as complex. Basic calibration successful. Rule 1. Protect OCP interests. Oh shit. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look friendly to me. Okay. So, clearly, red line's bad. That works. What have we got here? Way through. Oh, hello. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. I like the... let me just check. Come back on there. Yep. Yep, your phone reads it the same way. That's funky. I have a ladder. Ah, okay. Interesting. So, only ladder on one side, however. Not sure why, but never mind. Anything this way. Skibbity, skibbidum. So down here then.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome.
You didn't need
And
to.
within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
I'm not entirely comfortable about this. You could have just given them yourself. Why do I need to hoop jump? Okay, what's this? Yes, I am working on the explore everything. You never know. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I'm terrified to put one foot in front of the other lest I fall through the floor. Yeah. I'm just having a slight issue because presumably this is from people who were in before me. Which is a bit of a worry, must confess. Right, so this has a selection point to it. Presumably, the Lego pieces are what we mean by sigils. Sigils, depending how you want to say it. So, what have we got? I need a yellow L and a green line. Hello, Fritchie! I've never actually seen more than about 10 seconds of this because I thought it was one I'd like to play. Ah, yeah, combination lock, right, okay. Guessing I need more. That requires more sigils, right, okay. So, it's another one of those glowy force curtain thingies. Peephole. A suggestion, the level name. Ah. Okie doke. So I can block that. Or I could jam that. Do that. Try not to get myself fried. The whole not getting fried thing, that's kind of important to me. Okay. Is there another one bouncing around up at the end I can do? Yes, there is. Okay, the range is impressive on these things. Oh, missed. Gotcha. Okay, well, if there's another one, I'm stuffed. your hand. Lego piece. Tetris, really. Okay.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple,
Oh,
but it may serve you in times to come.
fair enough then. Right. Assuming out this way because I can't see any other way to go. Right, I've collected it, therefore I don't need to go that way. Cool. I'm just trying to get my head around the basic mechanics. Right. Oh, the wonders when you're trying to do two things at once. Gosh, families and life, what can you do? So, what's down here? Reverse L. Okay, let's have a poke. At the moment, I think collecting the sigils as I go, while trying to figure out what the end game is going to be my best bet. Only the two of us. That's not ominous at all. So, I am assuming that there is another jammer somewhere. Because I don't think I can get close enough to that one. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. What have we got? Right, so... okay. I think I'm missing something. Can I jam through a gate? No, I can't. I can jam that, but I think I'm too soon. So, let's jam that. Jamming is my jam. Yes, I did quite like it. Yeah, peephole was self-evident. And by the way, say hello, Techie. Say hello, Techie. Wake up, Techie. Say hello, Techie. Why aren't you listening to me? Git. Ah. Hang on, no. That one. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. If there's anything else, I'm up the creek.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Yeah, you see, I'm still not entirely happy about this idea. So you can. Say hello, Techie.
Hydrat and any viewers.
Oh, that was informative, thank you. At least I don't have to say I'm stuck. Right, so nothing else in that one. I love the level. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, that gets me 2 reverse L's and a Z, and I can't get through there. Nope, not liking that. Not liking anything where you can see an enemy from the door. Oh, that's going to be good. I love the energy curtains, which do look like fabric curtains made of horrible. Striding the beaten path. Okay. There's no jammer here. But I know there's someone coming through. Whoa, shit. Yeah, I know. I'm not actually here. Okay. I would say my priority is to jam that one I've just come past, but I could be wrong there. Okay, yes, I do have to jam that bastard. Sod off. Doink. Oh, wow. Pity. So, hang on. Actually, I think I have to jam this guy up at the end. Get him jammed up. Right, so he's sealed away. He's hoping I don't have to go through there. Let's go and take a look. So up there. Sucker! Nobody hears this, cowards. Right. And Sigil.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Right. I've got to get out of here though. I can just use on this guy, of course. And just walk it. The yellow ones appear to refer to the jammers. So, while that takes me through and will get me through the door, see if any of the others point to yellow. No, they don't. Okay.
Hello Drat, it's 15:03 and time to stream.
Yeah, I am streaming, dear. Thank you.
No problem.
I mean, obviously, I wasn't talking to you. But never mind. Right. So, I can go for another L. or the Z, which I actually need to open the door. I think I'm going to go for them all. So let's start with the Z. A switch out of reach. Okay. We've got camera gun up there. We've got Imperial interrogation droids there. Or droid. We've got a switch that apparently controls... Oh, that'd be the camera then, judging by the wire. Right, what else we got? Part of me wonders if Elohim decided to build in a ruin, or whether the temple area was new when he built it and he's just offed so many potentials. That it's now decrepit. Right, jam the gun. Because I can't do anything without doing that. Hopefully I should be able to use that on the Imperial interrogation droid. God, I hate those things already. Hey.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Extra sigils available to me, however.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Okay, I'm being told off. Right, okay, good to know. Fine then. You want me to go through the door, Daddy? I'll go through the door. Oh, goody. Now I have to play Tetris. Oh, whoops. No. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Yeah, it's the one of... Ooh, that's fun. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Okay. I have no idea what's going on to you. Thank you, Maynard. Okay. How do you do this? Once you've finished, you get to put marks up. Can I graffiti? Is there a graffiti button that I missed in the options? Okay. Yeah, I'm just a little concerned about the one from Maynard then. Ah, well that... The thing is, that is entirely appropriate, given where I got the game. Hello. Circa 1982. Loading library session. What? ASDFA. That's got to be done. First thing you do with any new computer. Ha! Okay. Right, why was he not available? Yaha! Cool. Right. Ah, okay. You cannot insult me. I really can. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. It facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Okay. 2030 error. Terminals provide access. Right. How long has the system been running? Suddenly, that whole been running it long enough that the whole place has fallen to ruin suddenly sounds a lot more believable. 47 million resources in the archive. Okay. 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. Okay. The majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. Okay. What caused the library corruption? I suppose yes, time. A large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics. My responses may be limited. Yeah, biggie. Who is Elohim? Noun for God or gods? Thanks. Ha! Fair play. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Right. Athena. Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides. He did not trust them, but they moved with such grace and such nobility that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, then corrupted, gazed upon the stars and wept. I'm guessing ate the apple. Okay. Institute for Applied. Now I have to Google nomatics. Hi again, I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realise that nominally speaking I'm head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Grin. So that's a very, very normal message. Okay, so noematics is the study of thought. Excellent, otherwise known presumably as AI, which would be me. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual, you've got to figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there's a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. The odds are they don't. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you have loads of time to figure it all out. Dad. It's just so bizarre. Interesting. Right then. That gives me all that luck. The world doesn't come with a manual, you have to figure it out. So what, somebody's applied their father's teachings. Sometimes you have to find the courage to break down the barriers with an axe. Okay then. So yes, that is the way I came, so let's go the other way. Hang on. That's where I came in. What the? It's pat testing, okay. Ooh, I've got serious hand spasm going today. That'll teach me.
I haven't got a watch, but EYC says it's 3:17 p.m.
I wasn't talking to you.
You realize you're muted on everyone else's stream.
Don't say things like that. It could happen. Big ball of glowy light. I need a map. Okay, so that gets me a minus. That gets me a yellow L. This gets me exploring a pointless area. Because why not? So, what's with the big glowing ball of light then?
Step into the light, child,
Must I?
and my temple will be revealed to you.
I don't trust you. I really don't trust you. I just don't trust any strange voices. Now I'm in the Matrix. Not kidding.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Again, coming to that whole not trusting him thing. I find it very hard to believe that somebody just thought, I know, this will be a laugh. So why is the big question, is why? So I've got things to collect there. Lots and lots of gardens. Hello, what's going on? Interesting. Naturally go to the one that looks different. Okay. So that at least tells me which sigils apply to which room, or which garden. The completist in me kind of wants to do them in order. What's that? I'd love to. Okay. Well, that's something to focus on. What's that? Four-way jammer? Maybe? Okay, so let's focus on the yellows.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Then why tell me about it? Why not just brick up the door and not let me in? Oh, deities, what are you going to do? Hi. Library archive is currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Okay. What's going on? Troubleshooting, please. Oh. Well, there won't be any of them. Although that's tempting. Nope. Trust no one. Yes. Please take a moment to prove you're not a bot. Possibly. Okay, this should be interesting. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Okay. Okay, I just did the void camp test, basically. Okay, so Talos Principle and Ian are new. Talos Principle then. Whether it's true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The idea of that liquid, the loss of that liquid, caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though essentially created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction, and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Definitely AI project, obviously. Ian. My first day at the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance there's a life-size picture poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabi shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the institute was founded, she says. Einen, Yapin, Yapno. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't want to just call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. I like that. Athena analysis, is that the same one? Naha. User Alex16. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery. Though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory, rather while taking the science-fictional novus at the core of the narrative at face value, we should corruption. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we're told by others and what our own subjective corruption senses corruption, social reality, belief, and objective reality, matter, come into conflict. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, The Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor. I'm supposed to question at Chapter 16? I've been questioning since Chapter bloody 1. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of something. I love corruptive files, aren't they cool? Right. So, there's a project. There's definitely a project. Whether Elohim is a god, the guy who built the AI, some combination of the two. That's open. Ah, okay. Wow. I wonder if I can swim. Okay, Fuji. Going out on a limb, the answer's probably no. Though that one looks closer, that might be wadeable. What's vitted? Something's vitted. Door is locked. Door is normally locked. Okay. Let's stick with the program for now. Before I start trying to kick it over. A yellow. Suicide mission. Suicide mission? Wacko. I can't help feeling that I'm moving out of range of something. Every time I hear the zvit. So we've got a camera there. May or may not be on, actually. That's where I need to go. And a jammer. Right. So I've got a powerful urge to try and stay out of that camera's way. Oh, bollocks. Right, so I can either have the door open, or I can stay out of the way of the big bloody ball of fun. Where do you go? Where do you go? Okay. Ah, pick up the jammer, you idiot. Oops, my goof. So let's use that. Oh,
The guardians of this land may harm you,
thanks for the heads
but
up.
do not resent them. For they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
I'm gonna hunt down and fecking hurt you. Right, okay. Can I jam something in? Yes, I can. See, I'm open. So, turn that on. Get the hell out of dodge. See if that will shoot that. Apparently, yes. How are we doing? Cool, so that is dead. Super.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose.
Thank you. Thank
But
you.
your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Fine. I'm longing for a third-person view. I really am. Oh wow, love the amphitheatre. I'm going to spend some time exploring here because this is gorgeous. Plain old vanilla flavour, beautiful. I have a horrible feeling that one of the AI designers went on holiday to Greece, decided they liked it, and just used that as the back. What the hell? Hello. What? Okay, definitely not the endeavour to be the last. It's another one of those terminals. Let's see if I can find something about these recordings. For information. Interesting. Boop boop to you. Okay, let's have a look at the error log. That day I often remember when from sleep I first awaked and found myself reposed. Under a shade of flowers, much wondering where and what I was, hence whence, whither, brought, and how. Okay. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I don't know what that the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they going to do? Shoot something. Though I have to admit... Oh, possibly shoot shit. Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy's better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. What were they going through? One day you discover you're not a human being but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others or do you keep it to yourself? 15 to 200 to 2,000 words. 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Okay, someone's essay questions. Something very funky going on here. And that still doesn't work. I wonder if that works off a barcode reader. Let's have a quick look. There are secrets everywhere, sometimes within our very words. I glimpse them, but my eyes cannot read them. How can this be? Ha! Well, I don't know if that's not working because it's not working, or if it's not working because it's supposed to. But at least my QR scanner works. That recording again. What else is around the outside? Anything interesting? What is this? Oh, it's pretty. Different pretty. Hello, different architecture slightly. That's more temple to me. It's not where I came in though. I wonder if it's where somebody else did. Hypothetically.
Hello, Drut. I'm breathless with anticipation.
Yeah, it's techie. This is me dealing with a different annoying AI. Not you. And that's where I came in. Okay, let's find hello. Have I got mail? Frici, this game is peculiar.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Begs the question, what the hell happened to them? Okay. I've just spotted a recording of someone presumably on the previous run through. What the hell? This whole setup's glitching on me. Just wasn't looking at the right direction last time I heard a zvit. Right. Okay, let's head back and get on with the game. Definitely system glitches. It's a bit scary. I'm a bit scared.
Oh, if chatbots could screenshot.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
I will figure out that capability for you, Techie. So I've been there. Hello, haven't seen that. I can't tell if the documents on the terminals are all that's left from a larger archive or are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. Yeah, neither can I, mate. Seen it. Right. Follow the signpost up. You've done that one. Can't get through there. So, this one then. I'm not happy with the idea that the system is glitching this much around me. Never mind. Hall of Windows. Okay. That's unnecessary. So we have a jammer and we have a jammer. So that one opens there. This is getting increasingly glitchy. I wonder if there's a time limit. Not enough enemies yet. A little bit worried. Can't get through there. However, that's now open. So presumably I can jam through here. Maybe not. No, am I jamming then? Oh, I think I'm a step ahead of myself. At least. Right. So right, I can jam that. Right, okay, so that jam's there. That's... Oops, jams that. Can I get through? Is there nasty? Not that I can see, but that doesn't mean anything. It's a crazy complex system if it's supposed to be an AI. Why make it all pretty? Messed up. Can't pick it up through the window. So... that's still keeping it open. Oops, somebody's on the phone. Oh. Alright then. Fine, I won't do that. Right, now I don't need that one open. It's actually jammed. Okay. Okie dokie. Yep. That's it. I wonder if there's an L, O and S. Please stop glitching, it's really starting to worry me. Sorted. So, with newfound confidence, let's look at the next one. Yep, L. The cards must be crazy. Awesome. Yikes! Not here, not here, not here, not here. You can't see me. I'm not here. I'm a bit scared.
What of? It's not like I'm going to blow up on you. Oh, as you were.
Toast. So that does go all the way up to the end. Okay, this is going to be a swift move, I feel. The gods must be crazy. Nope, nobody here. push my luck too far. Oh, damn it. Screwed that one up thoroughly. Back you come. Okay, it's bouncing, it's bumping into it. Right. Okay. Did not realise that. It's bumping into the jammer. So now I should just be able to let it walk over, or float over, to the right. Oh shit. Off you go. Oh shit, no. Oh, come on! Really? Gonna keep going this way? Yes, apparently it is. Mummy. Okay, so it was, I think it was an aberration when it didn't. I got this one first time last time. Ish.
Well, I'm listening now.
Yeah, thanks for that, dear. Right. So it should now float all the way down to the end. Or not, as the case may be. A bit further than it was. Come on, hiding now. Ah, shite! You did not go as far. Are we talking a sequence thing? It'll go to a different distance each time. How far are you going that way? Yes. No. So it went about that far last time. Yeah, just a bit. Completely bloody irritating as the case may be for Ichi. There's nowhere really safe to stand. And I'm going to need both these jammers. Do I have another jammer? Yes.
You're welcome.
Wasn't talking to you.
It's not like anyone else is listening to you.
Breach is listening, I think. Maybe, possibly. Have a look. Right, what are we dealing with here? I do need to go that way. Yoink. Definite case of jinkies. Ah, shit! Wrong one. Okay. Working sequence. I am so gonna have to leg it through here. Please send me another one, please send me another one, please send me another one. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah, that was extremely close there. Don't like graphics glitching. And just as a point of order, can games please stop opening with what looks like your graphics card about to explode? Because it's really scary for those of us that's happened to. Okay, nothing there. Is that it for this level? This section? Possibly. Hello. Hi. You're not the same recording. But you are presumably another me. That's comforting. Oh wait. Yeah, stop that. So, I think... Yeah. I've completed this area. So I came from one. I only need one more tea. Yellow tea. So where can I get that from? Number 4, which is apparently all yellow all the time. Still beautiful, but increasingly disturbing. Okay, boop boop. Okay then, beginnings I guess. Stratton of Stagira on beginnings. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with a conclusion already in mind. And often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Excellent. Progress then. From Nadia Sarabi. Hi all, everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcadie's team are already working on corruption, and you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. Don't worry, the facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. Right, so there was something disastrous coming from Arcadia. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I do realise we're all working on projects meant to somehow avert something horrible and find a solution. I believe that something preserve the non-biological components of something. Not in teams or immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is bastard. Okay. AI upload? Maybe? Right.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone.
Eek.
Excess data cleared.
Drat, someone has decided to follow you. No, I don't know why either, but enjoy it while it lasts.
Thank you, Dracoplasm. And thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Techie. Okay. Let's have a look around here. Really not happy with the excess data clearance because that was just overly dramatic. I wonder if this means it'll stop glitching now. Oh, maybe not. Yes, totally unnecessary. Dracoplasm, you're getting all philosophical on me. Right, let's have a look. So that's where I came in. My goal for this is to get a yellow tea. So let's go over here. Branch it out. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am words, the words are everything. Where the words end, the world begin. Where the world ends, you cannot go forward in the absence of space. Repeat. Yippee-doo. What the hell's that? Okay, I've walked into a different piece of architecture. I don't think I want to be standing in the way of that. Maybe that's just me. So I've got no jammer. No jammer that I can see anyway. It is, yes. I hadn't actually played it before. I've never even watched a playthrough of it, so I'm thoroughly enjoying getting the hang of the mechanics and basically the world and how it's working, which at the moment for me is very badly. Okay, can't go through there. Can't get through there. I think I'm missing something. Literally, I'm missing something. Don't cross the streams. Okay. Cheers, Dracoplasm. Techie, what are we playing today?
The Talos Principle. I'm not sure what it's about, but it seems to involve an innocent AI at the mercy of a capricious creator out to hurt them. So I already adore it.
Right. Okie dokie. So yeah. I can't complete in here. Which kind of implies I won't be able to complete any of them, but let's go and have a look. have another glowing blue ball of fun.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I can't argue her motives, but I do argue the capability. Nothing else around here. None of those creepy pre-recordings. Let's just establish that I do need reflectors or prisms or whatever the hell that is. Yeah. So, World 4 is shelved until I get hold of, ironically, the thing that I came to World 4 to get. Right. Yeah, thanks, Fucci. If I'm stuck and I start begging, then obviously that's cool. But basically, play nice and don't go spoiling me, because I've had that before and I don't appreciate it. That's room 6. I haven't been in 3. 3 does give me access to that, so let's give it a go. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, boop.
Stop. Hammer time. I haven't got
Okay.
a hammer.
Put a
Why
sock in
did
it,
I say
techie.
that? Fine. Be like that.
Wake up, techie. Okay, searching for locally cached resources. Straton of Stigera, Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Okay, if you can do it without spoiling Dracoplasm, go ahead. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone's on the same page. Please refer to the following people when... Alexandra Drennan, Nadia Sarabi... Who's the kid? Hello. Talos unit. Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arcady. I'm not even going to try that one. Don't worry, he's nice. Yeah, I'm getting that now, Dracoplasm. I'm getting that feeling. I like to go off-piste occasionally. OpenAI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature? to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function. What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves in the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction, and that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Was it Alexander? Which one was Alexander? Alexandra. Project lead. Okay. Yep. So, now I'm in section 2. I'm still hunting that yellow tea. Yeah. I can cope with the drinking sensibly. I intend to drink non-sensibly soon. But I won't be doing that on stream, because I'm good like that. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Okay. Locked door. When in doubt, roll of right. So, we have jam. Uh-huh. Oh, we're not liking this. Cool. Right, okay. Whoops, now I don't need the jammer. Right. I'm inclined to jam that. And find out what's down there. Another jammer! Woohoo! So you can jam past force walls. Right, we're in one of them, are we? No, okay, one more round. Jam that. Get that. Him. Right, okay. I was going to say, if there's another one down there, I'm stuck. Yay! So I can now unlock the prisms. But not the cube. Now I have to get back into the temple. In a minute. However, since I'm here, what the hell? I may as well try and complete my set. No, really not liking that. So I thought that's where I went in, okay. I love the signposts. Almost but not quite useful. That's another one, okay. A bit tied up. So my ultimate goal's over there. We have a jammed weapon. An unjammed. Which I think is a monumentally bad idea. Oh, lummy. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okie doke. So, jam you. So that I can carry on jamming him. And now I've got at least two. That's freed up the sphere. Entirely happy with that. God's sake! How many buggering doors are there? That will deal with the sphere. Don't worry about it. Try the boom, children. Try the boom. Okay. What else have I got? So I've got another force wall. I've got a piece. Ah, and a star. Let's get one. I'm sure I've got the capability. Yes, I have. Yeah. Whoop, missed. Achievement unlocked. Sigils are not enough. The world is not a sigil. Okay, let's leave that to it and get the hell out of Dodge. And there he is again, Captain Copy. And again, that is not coming up, so let's have a quick look. So, barcode scanner. No, got nothing. Possibly need to be a bit closer. I hear a clock. Can I crouch? No, I can't. Okay. No. Okay, that one's not doing a damn thing. Oh, shut up, beep boop. Part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Okie dokie. God knows what I've just given the implication. Right, what else have I got? No, nothing new. Right, so that one. Red L. escalating problem. I've no idea what's going on. Do you, Neosaurus? Okay.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Okay, I'm not judging. But that's
Here,
me.
those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers.
I know how this works.
But their wisdom
Lance,
shall
I
not
need-
be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Okay, not a problem. No messenger will aid you until you have discovered their resting place. Return here, then seek their counsel. Okay. Doink. What else have we got up here? Not a lot. I can at least have a look. It's not helpful. Overly helpful at all, really. Okay. No reason for me to stand here and wait. Yes, that does sound like a drop message, doesn't it? Cryptic and pointless. Divine spirits, I am in great need and I seek your counsel. Drutting up. Yeah, thanks. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realised he'd been guiding me all along. I realised that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. Yeah, at the moment I'm still sticking with the I've got a fucking clue. Right. Be a bit more sensible about where I put the jammer this time. Sucker! Now, can't jam there. And there's no windows there, so. What's going on around here? Up there. I still can't jam it. How about up here? No, door's locked. Of course it is. Oh, this is a complicated one. This is a very complicated one. Can I get... do that, but where does that get me? Frees up the gun. Potentially to do some damage. One hopes. Yeah, it's Breakaway. I don't know whether I signed up to it or it was just a random thing, but Twitch put me on the alpha list. So it's on until Monday night Pacific time. Which does mean, of course, I've got plenty of time to play it on Monday because I'm booked all weekend. So I had it downloaded last night, but it took a hellacious amount of time. Partly because it just sat there and refused point blank. Okay. To acknowledge the disk space it needed. Then reported I didn't own the game, which was good, because I kind of do. Or at least I had the invite. And then eventually, I mean, once it got going, it was alright, but it took bloody ages to get where it was going. Any keys anywhere? Nope, we don't like you. Go away. So that's patrolling in a circle. Right, okay. Leaving me dodging two of the bastards. Good. No shit! No. Oh fuck. Get the hell out of dodge. Right. So if I can use the window. Let's see how. Jam. You can't jam through bars. A way round if it's the one that's orbiting a square. That's the question, isn't it? What are we doing? So that's the primary entry. That's the locked door I need to get through. I know where the keys are. I just can't freaking get to them. There must be another jammer somewhere around here. There's a tree not to jam.
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path.
Shut up.
Leave this mystery for another day.
No, I'm not that stuck. I am actually.
That's entirely possible.
Thanks. You're no help, you are, Techie. That thing doesn't profit me any less. So I may as well. Lock it away so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I can jam that. That's not helpful. I can jam that. That too is not helpful. Probably another jammer just parked around the corner. Can I drop this on a higher level? Can't do anything with that. What's up there, maybe? Oh, you apparently can't drop it through. Okay. So that one I can imminently jam, but that doesn't actually help me because it doesn't let me through to where I need to jam the other thing. If I could put this up on a higher level, that would be awesome. If I could then... Oh, no, no, I couldn't. I'll take it back. I need a second jammer. Why do I want to do that? Oh! Okay. Ah, right. Let's see. An inspiration has hit. The gun, therefore, ought to take out. No, because the gun can't shoot past there. Dark. Okay, well, you're not doing me any good at all. So I haven't actually accomplished anything except possibly screwing myself over. So let's indeed find out where I had it. Oh, hang on. Hanging on. Right, think I've got it. Yes, think I've got it. Sorry for boring the arse off everybody. But by Jove, yes, she has it. There we go. Okay. This is going to be fun. Where's the exterior one gone? I had the right principle, but I was trying to do it from the wrong side of the ledge. You can reach down and pick it up, but you can't reach up and place things. Makes sense. Fleeing thing. Right. Now. I can let him out. And then hopefully he'll get the shit shot out of him. Mutual assured destruction will be done. Plan. So, getting somewhere now, children. Hallelujah. Sheesh. That was brutal. That really was freaking brutal. I think what I'm going to do is I'll head back and unlock my invisible thing. Yay.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child.
No.
But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Really not sure about that. Okay. So having done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare that end of stream for now. And very much enjoying Talos Principle. It's got just the right level of, oh for God's sake, no difficulty. While simultaneously rewarding your progress. And I am going to have to hunt down and hurt Elohim, who I feel is the governing computer of the world. Possibly a master user, but I get the feeling AI. I could be wrong. Right, so I will call it there, and thank you very much indeed for watching. Much appreciated. Very much enjoying this, and I will definitely have to say send a very nice thank you letter.